Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be speaking about the best player at every single Premier League club in the Premier League, obviously, in the 22 and 23 season. So let's start off with Manchester City. I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty obvious. The best player is Erling Haaland, in my opinion, and just this guy has more goals than games, and he has 35 goals, 36 goals, and 8 assists in the whole Premier League season. He finished on 36 goals and he won the Golden Boot as well. Unbelievable first season for him as well, and the guy's just a absolute machine. And second place we have Arsenal. I went with Odegaard. He's been so important to Arsenal. Many plays come through him, and he has played 37 matches. He has 15 goals and 7 assists, so really good season for him as a midfielder. And Manchester United, I chose Rashford. He has had his best season, I believe, in his whole career, and he had 35 matches played, 17 goals and 5 assists, and he was just the main player up front. It was really dangerous up front, and it's good to see him playing well and in form as well. So let's see if he could improve on those numbers next season. And Newcastle, this was kind of tough. It was like between Trippier or Isak, but I went Isak. Like, what a signing for Newcastle. He has played 22 matches. He has 10 goals and 1 assist. And his dribbling, I didn't expect it to be like that good, but like that dribbling where he passed like 4 players and just ran like close to the goal line, incredible. And just a fantastic player overall. Now Liverpool is the next team, and I went with Mo Salah. I mean, sure, he's had a bad season compared to his past seasons, but it's still been a pretty good one. And in 38 matches, he has 19 goals and 12 assists. So that's not a bad season. That's pretty good in my opinion, and fantastic player for Liverpool. He's probably been the best attacker in Liverpool's team this season for sure. And we're gonna go over to Brighton, and the player I chose for this team was Caicedo. I mean, there's a reason so many clubs are after him. He just does the work of 2 players, works super hard. He loves tackling the ball, has that amazing passing range as well, and fantastic defensively. And Aston Villa, I went with Watkins. Now, he has stepped up for the team this season. He had 37 matches played, 15 goals and 6 assists. A very key player up top for the team. And he's made improvements in this season, so let's see if he could keep that up next season. And Tottenham, I think it's pretty obvious. Harry Kane, like, definitely Spurs' best player. He actually got 30 goals this season and 3 assists in 38 matches. Incredible season from him. And he played with not the best Spurs side, but he managed to get 30 goals, so very impressive. I'm interested to see if he like moves to another club. I heard he's like maybe going to Real Madrid, but apparently he wants to stay in England or something. But next we're gonna go to Brentford, and I chose Ivan Toney as their best player. One of the best strikers in the Prem this season. He played 33 matches, got 20 goals and 4 assists, and that's even with the ban he had because of his betting against his own team. And I rate him a lot as a player, so maybe I could see him moving to another club soon. And Fulham was the next club, and I chose Mitrovic, another striker. He's had himself a solid season. He had 24 goals, 14 goals, 24 matches played, and 2 assists. And he received a 8-game ban late into the season. And Crystal Palace, I chose Eze. I mean, he's been phenomenal for them. I love the way he just keeps the ball so close to his feet all the time. And he has 10 goals and 4 assists this season. Great young player. And maybe he could get moved to a bigger club after Crystal Palace. We'll see what happens there. And Chelsea, I mean, this was a tough one. I had to think a little bit about this one, but I went Thiago Silva, and he's been a fantastic defender for them, so solid in the backline whenever he plays, and he just commands that whole defense. And next we had Wolves, and this one was another tough one, but I went with Ruben Neves. He could score from outside the box. He runs the midfield basically for Wolves. Incredible passing range, and he could be on the move. Apparently, I heard he is linked with Barcelona, so we could see him going there. And next we have West Ham. I think this one's pretty obvious. Declan Rice. I mean, it has to be him. Absolutely incredible. He scored in the last season of, the last game of the season, and it's just incredible in that midfield. And he could be going to Arsenal because Arsenal are after him, as they need someone to replace Partey when they try to sell him. And next we have Bournemouth. Billing is who I chose. Been fantastic all season, scoring goals in the midfield, great tackling, and his height definitely helps him a lot. And he's pretty good going forward as well. He scored quite a few goals in the midfield. And Nottingham Forest is the next club, and I chose Awoniyi. He came back into the team. He's been scoring important goals, and this man just loves himself a brace. Fantastic striker. Everton, we had Tarkowski. Now, this was a tough one to choose, but he's been fantastic in that backline on a free transfer from Burnley, I believe. And he won 70% or more of his aerial duels throughout the season. That's very impressive. And in my opinion, he actually kept Everton up. And next we have Leicester. This is another obvious one. It has to be James Maddison. He seemed like the only player who was trying to keep them up from going to the championship, but he couldn't do it alone. But I could see him leaving the club this upcoming season, and he finished the campaign with 10 goals and 9 assists, which is pretty impressive. And Leeds, I chose Rodrigo. He ended as Leeds' top goal scorer. He got 13 goals and 1 assist, but he got injured somewhere around the season, and which wasn't good for Leeds, and wasn't a bad season for him. So on to Southampton, we had Ward-Prowse. What a free kick taker, probably the best free kick taker in the world at the moment. This guy scored almost every single free kick he took. Just a masterclass at set pieces. He's got that corner. He takes corners, he takes free kicks. I believe he takes penalties as well. So it's crazy how good he is at those free kicks. Incredible. And he could be getting a move this summer as well. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and comment down below who you think the best player from each club is in your opinion. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.